12 notches he had on his guns, and all of the boys around Reno left Wild Bill's darling alone. Shadows he saw on the shade was the old Philadelphia lawyer making love to Bill's Hollywood maid. Oh no. Still as the desert, the moon hung high overhead. Bill listened a while at the window, and these are the words that were said. Your face is so fair, so lovely, your form so rare and divine. Come go with me to the city and leave your wild cowboy behind. Philadelphia lawyer in old Philadelphia tonight. Don't mess with the boys of Reno. As I was walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher all riding along. I could just change over whenever I want. I was like, how long am I gonna have to listen to this asshole? Yeah. No, that's not the one. It's gotta be the other one. There's another open. Oh. I started it twice. Was it that one? Does that seem normal? Hopefully that's streaming okay. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Excuse me.
How can I help you?
I'm an agent. I work for a house or a company or the state. And I do things that need doing. Knowledge is power, as they say.
Keep moving.
What? Don't mind if I do. Cast only when used. Surely they won't notice me walking out with this brightly glowing... Oh,
Keep moving.
I wasn't sneaking. I'm still... I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna move this way now. I'm not shifty at all. I'm gonna move this way. Look out, y'all.
You want something, friend?
Grace of the Nine, Citizen Stockster reads. I'm Pilus Amatius. Welcome to Ebonheart. Tell me about House Telvanni. My microphone was way turned down. That's not what my Discord notification was about. I thought maybe so, but no. It's something of no importance whatsoever. Dun dun. Turner. Y post. Turner. Ooh, that bastard just made me lose the game. More Morrowind is what I told everyone. I said, you need more Morrowind if you want to have fun. You know. Oh, fuck. Alright. Done my great houses. House Redoran is the aristocratic house of noble warriors. You can tell he likes Redoran the best. Redoran. Redoran. Is it House Redoran or House Redoran? Redoran. House Redoran. Redoran? Redoran. 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 Riddlerun. House Riddlerun. House Riddlerun. Later on. Redderon. Okay, little secret. Someone attacks you first. Alright, hey, talk to me about Morrowind. Morrowind is a peculiar mixture of Dunmer tradition and Imperial modernism. You can say that again. Morrowind is a peculiar mixture of Dunmer tradition and Imperial modernism. The council system of government works well, and the temple provides shelter, education, and health for all. God damn, I hate this new music patch. Why did I install you? Curses! Curses! That's fine. Let's just turn it down a little bit. It's just shitty music. Okay, that's much more ambient. It's too overwhelming.
And the mushroom.
And the mushroom? Who are you, lady? What are you implying? What are you implying over
yes.
here?
What is it?
You tell me your Cantontian background. Right. That's right. Okay, so we don't got a whole lot going on. We might as well go join the Mages Guild in Vivek. Unless there's one in Ebonheart.
Citizen.
Citizen? Citizen? Ian, who the frick are you?
Do you have something to say, Argonian?
Do you have something to say? This guy will take you to Stirk in the Beacon Sea. That sounds
Yes.
great, but I'd like to go to Vivek Foreign Quarter.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
I did decide. Thank you. I got off the boat. Communing with our nature. Giant mushrooms. I just like the Vardenfell just has such a unique vibe. And no other place is quite like this. I think I like the setting of Morrowind the best. The Imperial Province, I think, was poorly done in a certain sense, because it was just like, this is the Imperial Province? Like, every town is like a backwater. Like, it just didn't seem
We're
like
watching you.
there was then,
Scum.
you know, the Imperial City was like not much more impressive than Mournhold. And I guess that's
What is this regarding, Argonian?
Barter. It's regarding your money, isn't it? Train fatigue. She doesn't buy extravagant robes, eh? She doesn't buy rings. What a robe! She doesn't even buy... Okay. We should do some reading. Ashes of Lord Bryn. Maybe I should hold on to those. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it would be great to have so let's see. I have an apprentice's mortar and pestle, apprentice's calcinator, apprentice's alembic. So it'll cost 42 and 43. Oh, come on. He's trying to wheel and deal a little bit here. He's like, no, flat price. Well, okay, charming. Alright, here off we go. Hey, boys, latest rumors. Just overheard two cloaked characters whispering out a room beneath the arena. The arena compound lies between the Redorun compound on the west, and the Telvanni compound on the east. The arena is the site of public entertainments and combat sports. The comfortable domed arena has... seating for hundreds of spectators. Beneath the arena are dressing and storage rooms for entertainers. Oh, cool. Isn't that nice? Maybe you'll buy my shite. That thing does weigh stuff. You can take that travel lantern. Tax record. That's for you. Oh. Total sold 3. Oh, you bastard. Is there anything that they have that's worth buying? No. Okay, well, fine. We're gonna read those ones. In fact, we're not gonna sell any books. Screw you. Except the tax record. Actually, we should read the tax record. Cancel. Goodbye.
What does the Argonian need?
Nothing. That's why you're so puzzled, I see. Processus Vitalis. Oh, right. This is a quest thing. That's how you learn that foreign Gilneth is the guy who... I just remember it because I've done it so many times. It's the highest outstanding tax. Okay. Finally opening up my chat here. Nice and empty. Just. Well, I don't like it that way, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's take a look at these 36 lessons of Vivek. The 36 lessons of Vivek. Sermon 28. When Vivek left Set to look after the dome-head demon and went back to that space that was not a space, from the provisional house he looked into the middle world to find the fifth monster, called the Ruddy Man. When the Droog ruled the world, the Daedroth Prince Molag Bal had been their chief. He took a different shape then, spiny and armored and made for the sea. Vivek, in giving birth to many spawn of his marriage, had dropped an old image of Molag Bal into the world, a dead carapace of memory. It would not have been a monster if a Velothi child had not wanted to impress his village by wearing it. The Ruddy Man of the 8 monsters was the least complicated. He made those who wore him into mighty killers and nothing more. He existed in the physical. Only geography makes him special. When Vivek found him near the boy's village, Anon Nissus, there was a violent clash of arms and an upheaval of the earth. Their battle created the West Gash. Wanderers that still go there hear still the sounds of it, swords across the crust, the grunt of God, the snapping of his monster child's splintered legs. After his victory, Vivek. His name Vivek. Vivek. Vives. Could be Vives. Vives took the shell of the Ruddy Man. Vivek took the shell of the Ruddy Man to the Droog that had modified his mother. The Queen of Droog, whose name is not easy to spell, was in a period of self-incubation. Her wardens took the gift from Vivek and promised to guard it from the surface world. This is the first account of Droog being liars. In 10 years, the Ruddy Man appeared again, this time near Tyr, worn by a wayward shaman who followed the House of Troubles. Instead of guarding it, the Droog had imbued the living armor with mythic inflexibility. It molted soon after, skill draping the shaman, and stretched his bones to the 5 corners. When Vivek met the monster in battle again, he saw the remains of 3 villages dripping from its feet. He took on his giant form and slew the Ruddy Man by way of the symbolic collage. Since he no longer trusted the armor of the sea, Vivek gave the carapace of the monster to the devout and loyal mystics of the Number Room. He told them, "You may take of the Ruddy Man a philosopher's armor." Kajit love moon sugar. The mystics began by wrapping one of their sages in the shells, a series of flourishes by 2 supernumerates, one hormonally tall and the other one just under his arms. They ran around the carapace and through each other, applying holy resin drawn from the carcasses of the now useless numbers between 12 and 13. Golden straws were quickly stuck through the mythic epidermal so the sage could breathe. After the ceremonial etchings were drawn into hardening resin, long lists of dead names and equations whose solutions were to be found in the mouth of the chimera inside. There came the illuminations inscribed by the bright, terrible fingernail of Wiwis. Vivek. Wawak. Vivek. Wawak. Vivek. 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 From the nail's tip flowed a searing liquid, filling the grooves of the ceremonial etchings. They bled out to form veined patterns about the sage shell that theologians would decipher forever after. The ending of the words is Alm Siwi. Oh, this is an important book. It has a code in it. A Dance in the Fire, Chapter 6, by Warren Jarth. Now that's a name. Warren Jarth. Warren Jarth. Decimus Scotty sat down listening to Lyris Juris. The clerk could hardly believe how fat his former colleague at Lord Andreas's building commission had become. The piquant aroma of the roasted meat dish before Scotty melted away. All the sounds and textures of Berthala Hall vanished all around him, as if nothing else existed but the vast form of Eurus. Scotty did not consider himself an emotional man, but he felt a tide flow over him at the sight and sound of a man whose badly written letters had been the guideposts that carried him from the Imperial City back in early Frostfall. "Where have you been?" Eurus demanded again. "I told you to meet me in Falinesti weeks ago." "I was there 3 weeks ago," Scotty stammered, too surprised to be indignant. "I got your note to meet you in a day, so I went there, but the Khajiit had burned it to the ground. Somehow I found my way with the refugees in another village. Someone, that didn't sound like Strongbad, that told me that you had been killed." And you believed that right away? You're sneered. The fella seemed very well informed about you. He was a clerk from Lord Vanak's building commission named Reglius, and he said that you had also suggested that I come down to Valenwood to profit from the war. "Oh, yes," said Eurus, after thinking a moment. "I recall the name now. Well, it's good for business to have 2 representatives from Imperial Building Commissions here. How interesting. We just need to all coordinate our bids, and all should be well." "Reglius is dead," said Scotty. "But I have his contracts from Lord Vanak's commission." "Even better," gasped Eurus, impressed. "I never knew you were such a ruthless competitor, Decimus Scotty. Yes, this could certainly improve our position with the Zilphanon. Have I introduced you to Barsthir?" Scotty had only been dimly aware of the Bosma's presence at the table with Eurus, which was surprising given that the mirror scarce nearly equalled his dining companion. The clerk nodded a Bast coldly, still numb and confused. It had not left his mind that only an hour earlier Scotty had intended to petition the Sylvanar for safe passage through the border back to Cyrodiil.
The thought of doing business with Eurus after all of profiting from Valenwood's world went elsewhere, and now the second one with the Somerset oil, seemed like someone happening to another person.
Your colleague and I were talking about the Sylvanar, said Bast, putting down the leg of mutton he had been gnawing on. I don't suppose you've heard about his nature. A little, but nothing that specific. I got the impression he was very important and very peculiar.
He's the representative of the people, legally, physically, and emotionally, explained Eurus, who sounds deep voice and badass now. No, he doesn't. That guy's he's the representative of the people, legally, physically, and emotionally, explained Eurus, a little annoyed at his new partner lack of common knowledge. When they're healthy, so is he. When they're mostly female, so is he. When they cry for food or trade or an absence of foreign interference, he feels it too and makes laws accordingly. In a way, he's a despot, but he's the people's despot. That sounds, said Scotty, searching for the appropriate word, like bullshit. Bunkum. Perhaps it is, shrugged Bast. But he has many rights as the voice of the people, including the granting of foreign buildings. Oh, shite. It's just turning pages now. Fuck it. Let's move along. We'll read it later. Yes. Do you need something, Outlander? Yes, Outlander. You win, why? I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen troubles all my days.
Purpose. The Guild of Mages provides benefits to scholars of magic and established laws regarding the proper use of magic. The Guild is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and distribution of magical knowledge with an emphasis on ensuring that all the citizens of Tamriel benefit from this knowledge, of course. I want to join. Yes, that sounds amazing. But, have you heard 7 victims here in Vivek, all with their throats slit? When it was just a few Outlanders killed, the Ordinators weren't making much fuss. But now they've had 2 of their own people with slit throats. They seem very concerned at the Hall of Justice. I've heard that the Office of the Watch is quietly looking around for some special help. Anything that can kill 2 Ordinators before they can draw their weapons sounds like it needs special help. The Hall of Justice houses the 4 orders of the Temple Ordinators, the Order of the Watch, the Order of War, the Order of Doctrine and Ordination, and the Order of Inquisition. Telvanni Compound is the eastmost canton. The Mage Lord Mavin Drenham is the ranking Telvanni noble. Yes, I want to join. I always do Telvanni. I guess an archaeologist might want to be a veteran. Lalu even would make sense because they cooperate so much with Imperials. But Telvanni also makes sense. Personally, I'm House Telvanni. Okay.
great houses. Dunmer membership in a great house is a matter of birth and marriage, but Imperial colonists may become retainers of a great house, or may be adopted into a great house.
What is this about?
It's about me wanting to join the fucking guild. Oh. What's the Mage's Oath? Perform any duties assigned to you by the Masters of the Guild. Learn from them and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Does this appeal to you? Yes, I would like to join. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you are ready, you can ask for duties. You should speak to Archmage Trebonius. You might want to ask the guild stewards in Aldrune Balmora side with Mora instead. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Okay, advancement. Last year, he asked me to dig a tunnel to the mainland so the Telvanni couldn't interfere with Imperial trade. I just tell him it's progressing according to schedule. Oh. On Dunmer issues. Special advisor to Guildmaster Trebonius on Dunmer issues. Background. Nightblade. Oh, I'll talk to this guy forever.
What is this regarding, Argonian?
Oh, hey, Trebonius. Duties. Duties, you say? Well, there's several things the Mages Guild needs done. Find out about the disappearances of the dwarves. Yes, that's an excellent task for you, associate. It's a simple task, surely. Just go find some ruins and find out what happened to them. Maybe some people here at the Mages Guild can give you some clues. The Mages Guild is dedicated to the preservation and distribution of magical knowledge. Pursue your studies diligently, Stocks through reads. I will. House Telvanni. They are the enemy, associate. They oppose everything the Mages Guild stands for. Oh.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Hey. Here's the lady with the stuff. Finally, someone who could have bought all that shit that I had. But now, it's too late.
Do you want something from me?
No. In fact, I do. I would like to buy as much of your bullshit as I can possibly get. Oh. Well, the idea is to make potions. So. Shovel, whatever. Damn. Fortify Intelligence is a really good potion to make. Wait. Almost gonna level up. Intelligence times 3. That shit's dope. I would steal it, but
How can I help you?
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
wealth beyond measure. To you and
How can I help you?
Oh, very nice. F5. Okay, I knew it was gonna be. I was like, what's the chances that they're
Do
gonna
you want something from me?
Now you die.
Do you need something?
Spells.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
take all of that shit.
Do you need something?
No, I thought Edwina was... Oh.
What I do is my own affair.
Oh.
I'm an assassin.
Yeah, you just want to come out and tell people that right to their face. I don't know if that's a great idea.
Outlander, what
Whoa,
do you want?
lady. I saw
What
you
do you
skirting around.
want?
What the hell are you doing?
What's your story?
Especially with the competition. Rowland Tilver is, you know, the business he does. I'm certain he's doing something shady. He just gets all of the big orders. Just recently I heard he got an order for 20 different swords and at least 8 full suits of armor. I don't sell that in a month. I'd really like to get that contract for myself. Sure, I'd like that contract. How would you like to help me out? If you could steal that contract from Rowland Tilver, he wouldn't be able to fill the order properly. Then when his customer shows up to collect, I'll be ready with the proper order. This guy sounds like a prick. I'm an archaeologist. You're a real piece of shit. You should feel bad about yourself. But I'm gonna buy from you anyway because, you know, beggars can't be choosers here. There we go. Right, left. How much that cost? 54. I can afford that. Imperial Chain Greaves. 103. 102. Call it good. There you go. Good day to you, sir. So now at least we have a full suit of medium armor. But of course now we are quite encumbered. So that sucks. Well, nothing like a little Sujama, eh?
Go on about your business.
Background. Little advice. If you find yourself stumbling into trouble when you're tired, stop being so reckless. Keep an eye out. If you're entering unfamiliar territory and you think it might be hostile, slow down to a walk. Look around, catch your breath, and be ready for trouble. Okay, Ordinator. Okay, Ordinator. Ordinator. Oh, we go the old high road.
Yes, Outlander.
Down to the soul. We could probably join. Heck, I think this shit's free.
Will not be taken for a fool.
What? It's not free. What? I didn't know this shit was stealing. I think that's one of the patches that I installed. The Guild of Fighters provides employment to free swords and mercenaries and contracts to local citizens. Citizens may contract with the guild for removal of creatures and pests and delivery of goods on dangerous routes, and the collection of beasts for the arenas and other duties defined by the guild stewards. Okay.
So, where are you from?
Oh, that's a blunt weapon. Damn it. Darsujama, I forgot. So I gotta... Oh, there's got to be something. We gotta increase our strength soon. Get better at potion making and... Oh, we need a feather spell. That's what we really need. Okay, so I know what to do. Let's go back to the Mages Guild.
Not now, Outlander. Head on.
Travel to... Aldrin Guild of Mages. Maybe the person who sells things here.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Masera.
Oh, duties. Chronicles of Nechleft. Yeah. Sure.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. Who sells spells around here? That wasn't her, right? No. The people up in the... Shit. Oh, come on. There's no... Okay, well, that would be good.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Oh, they were in the Balmora Mages Guild. Oh, shit. Went to the wrong Mages Guild. Just don't mind little old me just zapping around all over the world here and just get me back in that there teleportation chamber there, ma'am. Hey, Weirdy. Hey, Weirdy. I need to go to Balmore.
May I help you?
Yeah. It's not you. Later. Oh.
Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can be journeyman in Mage's Guild, must study local mushrooms. Luminous Russia, Violet Coprinus, Bungler's Bane, Hypha Fascia. Oh yeah, I already collected them. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Greetings.
Spells. Feather. Oh, thank God. Ah, thank God. Paralysis. Oh, man. That would be pretty dope to get. Burden.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I don't have enough magicka to cast Feather. $20 points for 10 seconds? Oh, God. Okay. So... magnitude 100. Duration. Seconds. Oh, self. Feather 100 to 100. What about still so prohibitively expensive. Holy shit. What happened? Well, this isn't good. But there is a chest. I can use something here. One of these things I'm allowed to use.
Do you want something?
Is it? I thought this one was... I thought I was allowed to use a chest in here. Okay. Oh. He's looking for me. Oh, I guess... speaking of which, that's... weird timing.
Is there something you need?
I'm gonna go watch Andor with my family. And then... oh, was it all shaped like that before, man? Oh, that sucks. Ruined the whole video then, man. I don't know, I'll have to check it. Okay, so, anyway... not that I don't think anyone's probably watching, so... we don't need to raid anybody, probably. It's very easy to be a shitty streamer. Because you don't really have to do anything